Let's bring you updates on the war in the Middle East now. Russian President Vladimir Putin has declared a unilateral 3-day ceasefire in Ukraine. It's happening next month. Reports say this move has been met with skepticism by Ukrainian officials who are demanding that the Kremlin leader immediately accept a longer truce proposal from the United States, which he has so far rejected. We have details in this report.
Russian President Vladimir Putin's declaration of a unilateral 3-day ceasefire in Ukraine has continued to generate reactions, especially for Ukraine, who are calling for a longer truce. This comes after Moscow said all military actions in Ukraine would be suspended from midnight May 8th to midnight May 11th, a decision which it said was based on humanitarian considerations. The truce would coincide with Russia's World War II Victory Day commemorations on May 9th and the 80th anniversary of the defeat of Nazi Germany. Putin's announcement, which was met with renewed urging from the White House for a permanent ceasefire, comes as Trump's administration ramps up pressure on Moscow and Kyiv to agree to a deal to end the war. Recall that U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio said this week would be very critical in determining whether U.S. would persist with its efforts to broker peace. U.S. National Security Council spokesman Brian Hughes also revealed that while Donald Trump welcomes Vladimir Putin's willingness to pause the conflict, the U.S. president has been very clear he wants a permanent ceasefire and to bring this conflict to a peaceful resolution. Reacting to Putin's recent announcement, Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky called the ceasefire declaration an attempt at manipulation, pointing out that despite the Kremlin leader saying he wants peace, he has not accepted the U.S. proposal for a 30-day ceasefire that Kyiv has agreed to.